Good morning everybody from a beautiful, fresh and blue-skied North Wales. She's a beauty today, so I've just brought myself on a nice little bike ride 20 minutes away from the home to visit a beautiful little waterfall that we've got here. So I thought I'd bring you along on the journey, as I've got something quite important to tell you today and an explanation as to why I haven't been posting every week. There's my bike, that's what got me here today. Isn't she a beast? Yeah, anyway, the reasoning behind why I haven't been posting every week for the last few weeks is because I've got a new venture going on. There's been a lot going on in the background for me with setting things up and technical stuff and blah blah blah. But to cut a long story short, I've got a new podcast coming up. Well, I'm in the process of getting it going basically. So there's been so much to do with that I haven't had much time to do any videos, you know. So they're going to be coming again, don't worry, they will come again, but I really need to focus on this podcast right now. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to what the podcast is actually about. I've done like a preview already, so you can go into the description box, click on the link, and it'll tell you all about it basically. But in a nutshell, if you want me to put it short and sweet just for today's little video, it's about basically people who use the outdoors as meditation. The podcast is called My Meditation. So myself personally, I get out here, I love hiking, I love cycling, and this really helps my mental state, you know. It really helps me stay focused and yeah, blah blah blah. So I also have some indoor hobbies that I enjoy doing if I can't get outdoors. I've got other things that keep me occupied indoors, you know, keep it clean. So it's just intrigued me as to like what other people use, you know, what do other people use, how do they use the outdoors as a way of keeping their mind occupied and peaceful and things like that. So I'm basically going to be interviewing people, various walks of life, and they're going to be telling me what they do in the outdoors, what they enjoy, how it helps them. Some of them have really interesting hobbies and interests, you know. It's amazing the people that you meet, so I'm really looking forward to it. And like I've just said, I've had to put time and effort into that, so it's had to take me away from the videoing for a while. But anyways, we're here. Look, check the moss out on these trees to begin with. Look how old this place is. I mean, you've probably been seeing it as I've been walking along, but it's like a sponge, you know. It's such an ancient forest here. But I'm going to show you this waterfall now. We're not far now really. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to explain why the videos haven't been coming, and you're going to be, you know, seeing more about the podcasts and stuff. I'm probably going to be posting the podcasts on YouTube as well once I get all set up and that. But I've just been verified or accepted by Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all the big ones, which is great. That's what I've been waiting for, you know. So now it's just a matter of me getting things together and getting put the podcasts out there. So anyways, let's continue to this waterfall. I've got it in my sight here, so we're not far away now. It's just another couple of people here. Oh man, she's looking pretty sweet today. Anyway, I'm going to let you join me on this walk right now. I'm going to shut my gob and I'm just going to show you this waterfall, okay? Enjoy. Well, there she is, folks, one of my favourite waterfalls down here in the Conway Valley. Yeah, pretty nice, isn't it? Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little time down here in the forest, and yeah, I hope you start tuning into the podcasts if it's of interest to you, or if it's of interest to anyone you know, pass the message on. And I'm always looking for guests as well, so if you'd like to kind of come and be a guest, you know, if you use the outdoors or you've got an interesting indoor hobby yourself, give us a shout. You can email me at mymeditationpodcast@gmail.com. So any queries, go there. And yeah, you know, I'll try and get some videos done, obviously. So my apologies, they haven't been as regular as they have been, but you know the reason now. So I feel like I've got a bit off my chest. Well, that's it, folks. I'm making my way back down to the bike now. Thanks for listening. And like I said before, I'll leave a link to the first podcast in the description box below, so you can have a listen to that if you want to have a bit more of an in-depth detail of what I'm doing there, if today wasn't enough. And yeah, I'll leave a link to the last video that I did as well, which was from Iceland, a nice little 7-day road trip we had there. Wait there for a sec. Man. Getting the old vitamin D. Cool, man. Well, I'll see you next time, and thanks for tuning in once again. Take care and have fun, folks. Peace.